a good debate and good dialogue, but I'm really confused because we have been discussing all these issues since last 3 days, what's happening in Sindh, what's happening in Pakistan. Maybe this is a little comment, but then my question, I think he'll answer. It looks very easy while you sit here far away from Pakistan and prepare your papers, come up with your theories and understanding of the system. But we who have been actually working day and night to bring the democracy in the country, we end up with corrupt politicians. Even the changes they bring are those who benefit them. So we are victims of that beautiful democracy for whom people have led lives. Since last 7 years especially, we have been facing a system which is democratic. We have been given beautiful slogans, and Jamhuriyat is best, democracy is the best revenge, and that best revenge has been taken from people, not actually bringing any positive change in society, but aggravating whatever is happening. So my question is that not only in rural areas, but in urban areas like Karachi, in the name of democracy, a leader sitting in England and say anything, and next day the city is closed, people are killed, buses are burnt, in the name of freedom of speech, freedom of action, and in the name of democracy. And we are helpless, and sitting government is in hand in glove with that party. So that is democracy for us.
Okay, thank you.
So, no, who said thank you?
I said thank you.
You said thank you. No, but freedom of expression.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
others.
So my question is this, that all right, military is bad, they have got power hunger, they would like to come invade, whatever. But how should we deal? You said that you come up with the solutions from inside the democracy. But the system is this, that we have got the same lot. No matter, I think it will take us maybe 50 years when there will be a turnover of these people, who, not that we are expecting any generals to take over, but all right, I'll just finish it. Not that we are expecting the General Rahi Sharif to take over, but the immediate solution we would like to hear from you.
Thank you, appreciate that very much. Good question. Yes, let him answer first.
I think we'll get confused, so let him answer.
Yeah.
No, I never said democracy is a panacea, but before I get into that, I grew up in Pakistan. I was a journalist. I taught in Qaid-e-Azam University. It's not that I'm sitting here and coming up with my theories. I have spent 2 years in Pakistani archives, in the National Cabinet, Pakistan archives, in the NDU. So it's not that I'm just coming, I'm sitting here in this ivory tower, and the reason why, sorry? Until 2012. But since my book has come out, I was invited to the Lahore Literature Festival, and 3 days before I was leaving, I was told that we cannot guarantee safety of your life. So I haven't gone back since then. So I'm not spinning out academic theories. Yes, so let's start with your example of Altaf Hussain. Who is Altaf Hussain? Where did he come from?
He's terrorist.
He's terrorist, but what is his history? At what period of time did the MQM become a reality? Ziaullah. When the army wanted to get rid of him, they created another MQM. Now they want to get rid of him, they hate him. When they love him, when Musharraf was in power, the MQM was the GHQ's blue-eyed boys. Unless you have a system, I agree with you, corruption, day-to-day governance is poor. Politicians can do a much better job. And there are no easy solutions. Countries like Argentina and Brazil struggled with democracy for the last 40 years. They still are, but they're getting better. They're getting better. Once you get the very principle that an elected government can finish 5 years in power, that in itself has been a symbol, a signal of stabilizing democracy. Once you have that, you might or might not get what you want. But the alternative is worse to me. The alternative is General Saab pulling the strings from behind. Nawaz Sharif wants to have peace with India. I'm no fan of Nawaz Sharif for whatever reason. He went to Modi's inauguration. उसके बाद आपको पता है उनका क्या हाल हुआ. फिर धरना शुरू कर दिया. Unless politicians have the right, which they have the right, have the authority to make policies, it's very hard to blame them. Yes, the People's Party, let's be open. The leader you're talking about, People's Party connivance. They can do a better job. They can have definitely, that's our right. That's your right and my right. That's not the general's right to determine. That's not the ranger's right to go and kidnap people from restaurants.
So the next question now.